Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a SCAR video for you where I'm going to be running through all the attachments for the gun. I was giving it a bit of a run in Warzone, but didn't find it quite up to my liking. My assault rifle of choice is definitely the Grau. I think it's just a little bit more accurate and controllable. But I do love the SCAR for multiplayer. I think it's actually one of the best guns for multiplayer. Its stopping power is just fantastic, as you'll see when you give it a shot. So this is the Fugitive that I've modified for myself. The Fugitive is a blueprint you get for getting to rank 155 in Season 3. I did modify it. I got rid of the grenade launcher that it comes with and set it up a bit more for what I consider to be better for Warzone. So this would be my typical Warzone setup, I guess. The RPG is my secondary, perks to keep me hidden, and of course my Semtex and heartbeat sensor combination. So this is my setup for a bit more longer range accuracy. One thing with this gun you'll probably find is you'll go through ammunition very quickly. You'll always be running out of ammunition. So I definitely have the 30 rounds as my option. That's probably one of the gun's only downfalls, is its original ammunition set, which I believe is 20 rounds, which really is not enough. But it's hard to argue with its stopping power, and yeah, you will notice that as soon as you use it. So of course, being Warzone, I have my monolithic suppressor on there. I have the 20-inch barrel for the range and damage and recoil control. I have my thermal hybrid, which is something I really enjoy. I was using the NVG scope on it, but I found the thermal hybrid for some reason just went a little bit better on it. Don't ask me why, they're very similar. Of course, the extended mags, and then the Commando foregrip to help with my longer range accuracy. There's, as usual with your assault rifles, you've got many launchers and attachments for the underneath. You've got the interesting bipod foregrip. Yeah, for what I was using it for, I did find the Commando foregrip was the better option. Your other option would be perhaps to have more of a standard barrel on there and then run a stock or a rear grip to try and get that accuracy up there. As you can see, my mobility is pretty low, so that could be another option as well. Okay, so right now let's have a look at all the attachments. I'm not going to go through any specific one, but feel free to pause it at any stage and have a look at its pros and cons, or you can send me a message and I can give you a bit more detail on anything that you're interested in. So these are the muzzles. Barrels, laser, optics, your standard fare. A little bit of a strange order with optics on this one. Stocks. Pretty cool looking stocks on it. Perks, your standard fare. Rear grips. Now one thing with this Fugitive option was that it includes a grip in it as a free attachment slot, which I was pretty excited about. From memory, it's the... just trying to remember which one it is as standard. I believe it was the granulated grip tape that it mentions it has. I could be wrong there, but we may go back and have a look in a moment. Ammunitions, which are very important for this gun. Like I said, you'll find out as soon as you start using it. This does come with the Fugitive 25 option, which looks cool. And of course grips and underbarrel attachments. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at that. So you'll see here it mentions the stippled grip tape helps control the additional weight. So I've often wondered if that is an official attachment that's just not on there. As you can see, the gun actually only comes with 4 attachments in it, in the Fugitive option for the blueprint. So it's quite a cool looking blueprint. I do love the underbarrel high explosive launcher, but I don't find it super practical, but it is enjoyable to use. Perhaps in multiplayer it would be a little bit more fun. I think in Warzone it's probably a little bit unnecessary. Perhaps if you're playing quads or something where you need a bit more killing power, that could be a good option to drop 1 or 2 of the quads team and then finish them off with the gun's very high power. But yeah, that's the setup I run anyway. It is a beautiful looking gun. It looks very much like one of my Nerf guns, and any of you that love Nerf would probably know the one I'm referring to. But yeah, it's quite fun and quite different. But you'll notice as soon as you start using it in multiplayer, its stopping power is fantastic. And I'm actually wondering if they're going to nerf this gun after Season 3. I have a feeling they buffed it a little bit to, what shall we say, entice people to get to rank 155, as this was the reward weapon. So we'll see what happens in Season 4, but I do have a feeling they're going to nerf it a little bit. Of course, it does have the major downside of the 20-round mags when you first get it. But geez, she's a nice-looking weapon. I do love the touch of the camouflage on the rear grip, on the pistol sort of grip there. I think that looks great, and this is a deadly-looking gun. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching it. I hope you've enjoyed, perhaps you're grinding it or you're thinking about using it. And yeah, in this way you'll be able to look at what you're going to get out of the gun. Like I said, I do actually prefer the Grau as my go-to option, as I believe that's one of the best weapons in the game, probably my second favourite behind the MP7. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying your gaming at the moment, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.